So I'm supposed to explore my own studio blindfolded?
No, that would be too easy.
Then what?
This.
You think I'm weird.
All right, get with it. You can't see a thing, so what do your other senses tell you?
That I should have let you go home when I had the chance.
Hey, watch out for your Aunt Harry. You could see the whole time, couldn't you?
Not at all. If you hadn't caught me, who knows what would have happened. You saved my life.
You are so full of crap.
You keep saying that. Here, try this.
What is it?
Poet's Muse. It's supposed to promote creativity, but if you ask me, it tastes like 10-year-old cough syrup.
Thank you for the warning. Ugh. So, what attracts you to all this scary murder stuff?
I told you, it's the dialectic. Art is the conflict between two opposing forces. Point and counterpoint. Life, death.
Yeah, you say that, but how do you feel? It was a girl, wasn't it?
Isn't it always?
Well, tell me about her.
I don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Oh, okay. Well, posing as a corpse isn't exactly in my comfort zone either, so I understand.
Fair enough. I was in love with her.
Of course you were. Does she have a name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yeah, she lived across from me in a third-floor walk-up on Canal Street. One day I came home and the cops were swarming all about the place. I ran up the stairs and there was crime scene tape across her door. I looked inside and there was a chalk outline on the floor.
And an artist was born.
Do you mind? This is personal.
Sorry.
She'd been murdered by a man she never even met. He stabbed her with a No. 4 steak knife, then threw himself off an overpass into oncoming traffic. Parts of him were scattered for 500 yards. Haven't been able to eat meat to this day.
That is ridiculous.
The part about not eating meat?
No, the No. 4 steak knife. The love of your life is murdered and you're suddenly obsessed with cutlery. You made that whole thing up, didn't you?
I make everything up.
You've been laughing at me since we met, haven't you? You laugh at everyone.
Well, an artist needs a certain detachment to do his work.
That is a crock. It's just how you are. It has nothing to do with your work. What twisted you?
There was this girl once.
Right, Vanessa, whose death made you bitter and cold. Poor baby.
You don't cut a genius much slack. You know, I have a bunch of simpering toadies slobbering after me, telling me how great I am, willing to do anything I say. You're underwhelmed.
You can't be as shallow as you appear. You would have made a killer rock star. Why do what you do? Why make art?
People always think there's some deep, dark secret pushing my tortured soul to create. I just like it. I love tagging. I love that I get paid a fortune for doing what I do for free. I'm the same as I was when I tagged my first subway. I was 12 years old. Just the way people see me that's changed.
I almost believe you, which is a sure sign that you're working me.
Believe what you want. But here's a clue. The secret to life? Anyone can die at any time.
So what do we do about it?
Amuse ourselves. Don't live by rules or boundaries. And take what you want when you want it.
The jackal does detect a certain attitude.
Are you trying trying to get me drunk.
If you want. It'd make all of this easier, wouldn't it? Be the perfect excuse.
Excuse to do what?
Don't be coy. It's that boyfriend you mentioned, isn't it? You gonna marry him?
We tried that once. Didn't go through with it.
I wonder why that was. Maybe you didn't want to lash yourself to the mast for all time? Maybe you thought that life had more to offer? Oh, it does. If it makes you feel any better, I don't want to have your babies. Any commitment longer than an evening makes me break out. Your ex never has to know about tonight.
But I would know.
I'm going to pretend that that self-pitying drivel didn't just emerge from your lovely mouth.
Wow, you really know how to charm the pants off of a girl.
Your pants are already halfway down your thighs.
You will never know.
Why not?
Because I've made promises to the best man in the world. He loves me and trusts me and believes in me.
Well, I'm happy for you, truly. But what does that have to do with us?
Well, you're asking me to cheat on him.
I'm not asking you to do anything. And I've never forced myself on anyone, if that's what you're thinking. How old are you?
23.
23. And you already know what you want out of life. Are your parents still married?
What does that have to do with anything?
I didn't think so. How many people do you know that have married young and ended happily ever after?
That happens.
So, this guy, he's the love of your life? Your soulmate? He's the man for you till death or boredom do you part?
I think that you're laughing at me again.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to understand why you're so sure, so committed that you're willing to forego everything that life has in store.
I'm not sure. I just... No, I don't want to lose what I have.
How much of a gambler are you?
See, now you're trying to make me sound like a prude, and I am not. I'm no saint, okay? Just ask anyone.
No, you're just confused. You're trying to reconcile who you are with who you think you are. Maybe you woke up too many Sundays hating the person in the mirror, huh?
Wow, that's deep. Is this when I'm supposed to drop to my knees in gratitude or whatever?
Good girls don't. They just cross their legs and keep their gaze focused on the prize. Well, I hope all that self-denial is worth it.
This has to be the worst come on I've ever heard.
Then why prolong the agony? Come on, I'll take you back to the gallery. Maybe your boyfriend will show up.
What, right now?
It's what you want, isn't it?
The hell it is. Is this how you get off? Jerking women around until they get so pissed off they do you just to get you to shut up? You treat them like dirt until they beg for more?
You're not the type to beg.
No, I'm not. And I don't need you or anyone else telling me how to live. I will be with anyone that I like. Maybe I don't want to leave. Maybe I don't want to go back to the gallery or home or wherever you think good girls go when they get scared. Maybe I'm as adventurous as you are. As open to experimenting. As unafraid.